Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on being older.
I at least survived 27, so I'm doing better than Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. And last,
Wow!
but not
What?
least, probably because apparently their life reincarnates constantly, Luna, played by Hanhula.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hate it.
Fuck you,
Thank
James.
you.
I'll have my
I
countdowns.
hate it. I meant like you won't be in this area. There's no waiting time. Get in the ship.
Where is it?
Well, outside you're in the wrong ship. Follow the commander. He'll take you to the right place.
Take me.
He is concerned by your proposition.
take me now.
And you all travel off to the airship. So Logan and Seth have left the party, which technically means Luna's in charge.
Wow.
Oh god.
Of Ahi and Siegfried. And the Collie Squad.
I hate to point this out to you, Luna, but anything that we do now is technically on you in terms of legal liability.
So you're behaving?
I mean, I am, because I'm not really doing much right now, but we'll see.
Much
Oh,
to
wait.
Ahi's dismay, however,
Oh, crap! I have to go to dinner.
the captain of the 3rd Legion protests before the first captain whacks him on the head with a staff and tells him to get a move on.
Well, your date's
we'll-
gone.
Yep, I'll
looks
call out
like-
after him. When we next meet, my dear captain, dashing captain,
Ooh, he gets some wind in his sails from that one.
Oh dear.
that should keep
May
him
the
going.
fates make us meet once more. He sort of swooshes his arm, bows dramatically as he tries to
I'm
exit.
tempted to flash him just because I know I won't see him again.
Oh, you'll see him again.
Yeah, I'm going to flash him.
Luna's gonna facepalm.
He walks into a wall.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have disabled a tier 3 morsel. Take
Wait, so is he going to be on the same ship that we're on?
Yes, the one you're on.
Is he worth a karma shift?
What?
I mean,
Just
no,
fucking murder him.
even I'm thinking I want to trip him, I want to beat him up, but I can't. I gotta behave. I'm going to the
no,
Empire.
Al, you've just got to take him aside and give him like the concerned father talk.
Dad talk.
Yes.
Listen.
Edgar, I ain't right. Listen to me.
So, this big group of terrifying people has left the bridge, leaving the one terrifying person.
Who I guess I also just flashed, but whatever.
He
We
was-
have established that he is an ancient virgin, so who doesn't
That's
know
how
what to
he
do
has
with his.
magic!
So
Cocked by his status.
I guess we'll just go home. Is that the exit?
Troops! The two soldiers salute. Escort them to the shuttle bay. This way, please. And
This way?
One of the troops gestures you towards the back and to the door. The
Over
rest
here,
walked
right?
Out, yes.
Christ,
I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
need to
panic
find
checks.
some people before we get over to the shuttle bay.
Oh, yeah. But I think it's just like taking us down to Atrigate.
Yeah, no. Then this is
Okay.
not a shuttle system from a military airship to wherever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going
Holy
to Grand
fucking
Tower
hell,
to get
20.
back.
I'm trying to move and it's just lagging the fuck out on me.
The shuttle delivers you right back to Atrigate.
How's it looking?
Pretty good, actually. A lot of people looked a bit concerned and terrified when a dreadnought appeared out of nowhere. On top of
What's
the
with
other
the
two
graffiti on the
dreadnoughts.
tower still?
No one's been able to clean it.
Well, I guess that would have been what Tannic was for.
Fucking Tannic. He is going to be resurrected. I'm pretty sure.
Which means
But-
he gets to do some cleanup.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it is fairly likely that his situation
protector
might
will
warrant it, given that he might have information that's useful.
Yeah, that's the point. He's actually met the Kingslayer.
It wouldn't surprise me though if the Kingslayer has an ability that prevents resurrection.
Just a dick on Tannic some more, shall we say.
I mean, the dude named the Kingslayer, I feel it's not as impressive if you slay a king and then they get resurrected.
This is
I'm
a good
just
point.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, Tannic isn't a king. Maybe it's an ability that can be reserved for
Only
people
on
who actually
royalty.
matter.
Yes, you need blue blood to be slain by this. It's
Excuse me?
Racist.
But you arrive back in the town. Senra's there because Senra's got to rule it. Morgarth is still there because no one's told him to piss off yet.
Ogre!
Oh, hello!
We saved the town!
Oh, is that what that was?
Well,
Tannic's
yeah.
dead for now.
Oh! Did you do it?
No.
No, we wanted to, but it was a half-drow super assassin.
Thea's brother.
Well,
Yeah.
where's Thea?
Oh,
We're
right,
actually
with
not
him,
sure.
with him. He kidnapped her.
Oh. But Senra's still here, right? So you're staying.
Yeah, one of them, I think the good one?
Yes,
Good Senra.
I'm in charge now, I think. Oh, thank gods, I can leave. This place has the worst toilets. You don't even know.
Well, yeah, surely the toilet wizards have had other stuff to
No,
do.
it's worse. There aren't any wizards in these toilets. They're all
What?
plumbing.
What? It's shit in water?
Yes.
That's where I live! That's disgusting. I'm going to go charter our passage back to
You know the
dealer's
loaded
run.
deck probably has the same kind of water toilets, right?
Yeah, but they eject it out the bottom. Not into the ocean.
It's going to probably land in the ocean.
I mean, I
Or
think
more
that's if we
accurately,
can
the
take it.
ocean.
Yeah.
Where is
Not
the
the
Lord
ocean,
Jack?
that's where I live! I mean, it's not where I live, technically, but, you know. Either way, it's disgusting, and I'm going to go and charter our passage back to the dealer's run, whilst you do whatever it is you want to do.
Don't suppose anyone's seen us when they're around.
Right.
Is
Ow.
Twin here?
Right. Yeah, I think he's. Oh, right. Yes, he's more. Morgoth looks like he left me with a message.
What is said message?
A god. If I may interject, this is why he left me with the message too. That
Thank God he's smart.
he said he'd be resting at home, probably to recover, and said he hoped he could see you before you left.
Okay, Siegfried,
And your friends are welcome.
we're going on an adventure to meet my family. Let's get out of here.
Do we have to?
Do you want to leave her alone?
Do
There's
you
the
want her
sound
to
of
meet your
glass
family?
breaking from upstairs, which
I
is
would
where
rather have her in my eyesight.
I'd rather have her in my eyes!
Putting her inside an eye would be terrifying. You
Yeah,
just
no,
have this
best
tiny
way to
little
keep an
blue
eye on
figure
her.
in your vision all the time.
Oh!
I'm
And,
going to charter first class passage back. By the way, just say put it on mechanics tab.
that's dark. I like it.
Yeah, first class passage for tomorrow. Let's say.
Oh, have you all seen the, some of the papers have begun to arrive after the Divine Beast.
Oh?
Oh, we can't read.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Neither can I. I was hoping you'd be able to tell me what it says.
Okay,
But yes, 'cause
show
I
us
sold
these
them.
papers.
Yes, they're delayed because of the Divine Beast, but this one has arrived.
Ugh. Who's that dude?
Oh, joy.
That, for reference, is the Viceroy of Drace.
What, that country on the other continent?
Yeah.
Oh, tits.
Okay.
Was it really that unexpected? The capital gets attacked and suddenly a long-time rival
This is
decides
before the
to
attack on the
declare war.
capital.
I was
Weren't there
about
the
to
people
say.
who, lost their king or something?
This was 5 days ago.
So these guys are going to be in for a bad surprise then.
Yeah. It's probably gonna make a few people shit their pants when they realize the Emperor's awake again.
Also, please note that the only neutral source of news in the world.
The Oceany Times.
I can't wait to see the Imperial like equivalent.
There's been an explosion.
Yeah.
Siegfried, you know alchemy stuff. Explain this.
Explain explosions to me.
What? I mean, that's in the power grid, so it's arcane. Or engineering.
You expect me to know anything about this?
I mean, yes, because Arcana tech is everywhere.
You know this is probably not alchemy.
I will go with a healthy knowledge engineering check.
I have
Oh,
one
come on.
point in knowledge arcana.
Well, you don't know much, but you know reactors are not meant to explode.
Don't know much, but I know
Even if they are
reactors.
experimental.
But what arcane factors could cause this?
Someone fucking with the generators.
And it's the experimental reactors, so someone could have been fucking with them under orders. So
I mean, it
You're
does
from-
state further down that there's an experiment going on.
Oh, you're from the ocean, right?
well,
Ocean, even.
I'm from the Ocean, but I lived in Ocean.
Yeah, can you explain why someone who talked about it was, apprehended for talking about it?
Let me
Is that
just. Is that normal?
Well, most likely what happened was he was in breach of a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. Yeah, he was probably violating contract. Reading this, it looks like this is probably backed by the Master, and It's going to keep going until he says otherwise. Look,
Well, let's hope we don't get involved in it.
I don't know, it sounds interesting. I am always up for a little madness.
The flag just got raised.
We know.
Yeah, I think we've noticed.
Is this newspaper just one page?
There's more to it, but I'm not gonna write an entire fucking newspaper for you guys. Meanwhile, in the
I
Lonely
demand the
Hearts
crossword section.
columns, small female priest halfling looking for a hero with a mighty lance.
Unfortunately, she died 5 days later.
Yeah, I was about to say the one. Can't wait for the deceased section on the Divine Beast.
God. Oh man, it's gonna be a couple days since I'll see that paper anyway.
Yeah,
Because
you
I'm
don't, you don't
gone.
get them on a military dreadnought, dude.
Damn it!
You mean that military dreadnoughts don't have a paperboy that comes past on like a one-person pedal-operated airship and hurls it through the window?
And you just see one of the commander just looking at the most disturbing thing about this is how he keeps up when we're going at full speed.
How do they keep finding
Or the fact
us?
that he just cycles clean through the arcane shielding.
What is this newspaper projectile that just pierces all our defenses?
It's like the fucking news. It's the courier from Skyrim all over again.
Yeah, the other reason the Osheni Times
That guy
is
found
the
me
most
in
common
the
is because it's the only place with the most advanced newspaper delivery system in the world.
yeah, that courier found me in what's the name of the giant dwarven city?
Blackreach.
Yeah, he found me there in like the bit where you find the Wisp Mother.
I've seen a fucking screenshot of him showing up in Alduin's realm.
So, I died to deliver this to you.
Yeah,
Only
that's a
for
good
your
point.
hands.
He'd only turn up there if he was dead.
Anyway,
It's like in Good Omens when the FedEx guy is commissioned to deliver something to
the
death.
sound of two mighty engines roars to life as the two dreadnoughts proceed to move. And shoot
Man,
off in different
they are
directions
loud.
through the sky.
My poor Captain Raylo. He's definitely going to die in that war.
Oh
I
well.
mean, what if
Sacrifice
they
has
just
to be
bring
made.
him back?
He is the third tier.
Good point.
He probably is quite wealthy.
Hmm.
Anyway, you wish
What do you
to
say?
travel.
So where are we off
We
to?
need to travel to visit my family, and Han has forgotten where they were.
Druish!
Your family's
Makes sense.
Druish.
Whose hand?
Yeah. You come from a Druish family.
This Twinir may also just be in for Druidia. But we
Yeah,
last saw
'cause
him.
I mean, home is in Druish, and the message said, Daddy dearest went
mean-
home.
You did used to stay in Fort Druidia. Once upon a You travel back to the small village of Druish. While it appears as one settlement, it is in fact quite spread out. And there are even some buildings occupying what is now now known as a sacred mountain. If you go far enough.
Oh, yes. Because we found that too.
But it always maintains a presence on the road in order to trade.
You telling me that nobody fucking knows up there?
I mean, people did know there were ruins up there. No one could get into them.
Oh. That makes sense.
Remember that big seal you only got through by jumping between dimensions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have just given it fish.
You know, I still have that knife.
Oh, yeah. Let's try it.
Siegfried,
What?
should we try it?
I mean, as far as we
Sure.
know, nothing has happened to the device that was generating that place.
You know, we can probably check with mirrors first.
Okay.
Let's check with a mirror. What do we see through a mirror?
Nothing unusual.
That doesn't mean anything particular.
Just a reflection.
Wait, we can see our reflections?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay, I grab Siegfried and Ahi, and I try to use the knife.
Okay! Fun times!
D100. Yes.
We end up in Nirvana.
Like that fucking creature we banished.
Yeah, you banished an invisible creature. Oh,
Nirvana.
poor Storm Ghost. Yeah, they used prismatic spray and the random result. Like, there was a creature that they hadn't actually seen yet that got caught in it, failed every save, and ended up in Nirvana. Which is not the ideal place for a chaotic evil creature.
Oh dear.
So, reality seems to shudder a little bit in the localized area around you. And the knife seems to catch in the air.
Okay,
I don't think we should try that anymore.
let's not. I think
Interesting.
it says no.
Can I have the knife?
I'm also gonna say no.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's a good.
You get the other cool things,
Choice.
I'm having this one.
Yeah. You know, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Anyway, let's go find my family.
As you travel,
You have family in the area?
through the town, you encounter a few familiar faces. There are a few long-lived species around here.
You mean elves?
Well, not just elves. There's a gnome or two. Until you travel towards the most immediate place you would reach, which belongs to your family, which would be, I believe, your mother's pharmacy.
Just gonna walk up to the stall, be like, excuse me, I believe I have a friend here who needs some mental healing.
That's an odd
Wait,
statement.
me?
That's a call.
Come near me, and we shall see whose mind comes out the better.
The figure at the counter is familiar to Luna. It is not your mother, unfortunately.
They'll still bloody recognize Luna. It's not like she changes much.
Yeah.
She
How-
literally changes all the time.
Are you still transformed?
She is still a satis.
It's not up to me when that smell drops!
However, sorry, just moving on from that. There's a familiar male elf present. One you recognise as a, Ahi, can I get a...
I mean,
knowledge
presumably
arcana check,
Alfarian has
please?
come with us, so
Yes. Just so I can reveal bits of information to them. Ahi will recognise what appears to be a familiar on their shoulder.
as in a witch familiar?
Yes!
Or yeah. He's a witch! Get him!
You're a witch!
Oh yeah.
Get me!
Seize me!
To the stakeout.
Okay, it was a long shot.
Why? Why do you do this? Why?
What is his familiar? Sorry.
It's a fox.
Second.
Wait a second. What are you doing? While I wait.
Just checking what type of familiar fox is. I will
Looks familiar.
give him the secret witch salute, which doesn't exist, so I'm just going to...
Shake his hand vigorously.
Yeah, I'm going to do the red dwarf salute. And then shake his hand.
He shakes his hand, a bit shocked by this. So he goes, well, what a surprise! I didn't think I'd see you coming through here for a while.
We just helped save a few things. Stopping in, you know.
Alright, sorry, should I go tell your family you're here? I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you again.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah, your mother's out back, looking at some of the herbs. Your father, I think, is back at your home? And your siblings are probably bugging him.
I heard buggering. That was...
Elves are not allowed to show weakness.
Anyway.
Christ.
Oh, no, you didn't tell me you knew other witches.
I mean, what did you expect?
I don't know. What kind of witch is he? What's his patron?
He's not telling you. Alright.
Why don't you ask him?
What's his name?
Oh,
Does
right.
Luna remember what his name is?
Yes, sorry, let me introduce myself to your, are these your friends?
Adventuring companions and sort of friends,
Best
yes.
friends.
Right. Nice to meet you. I am, well, you know how our names get. You could just call me Elnan.
Hello, Elnan. What patron do you, patronize? Wait, no. What patron do you serve? There we go.
Isn't that a bit personal?
No, that's not how witches are.
Well, perhaps
not where I'm from.
unsurprisingly, I'm a witch of the Green Whispers.
You. I'm
Luna's
going to
just gonna
knowledge
face her.
history. Do I know anything about them? Damn it.
They sound naturey.
Does that take you out near the sea very often?
No?
Yeah. I'm not sure we have that much to talk about. Hey, look at my otter. I'm going to touch Otter Lee's collar to make him inflate.
Ah. Okay then.
Does your fox do anything?
It gives me magic.
Yeah.
You have interesting friends. Shall I go, get... You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce the name, by the way.
Alice, I think.
Alice. For you.
Please.
Can you shrink that otter, please?
He's probably not going to let me get near the collar for a while now. He likes being this size.
How big is Otterloo?
Medium, so think large dog.
Meteor is going to still loom over him.
I mean, he's going to scuttle up Meteor then. 'Cause
Meteor
he is
takes off.
vastly more agile than Meteor.
Meteor is taking off.
Okay, well, they're going to just be wrestling in midair then.
You know, Luna has a color she can activate a meteor too, right?
At
Yeah.
this point,
You know, if you drop him, I'm going to have to spend an entire hour bringing him back to life.
a female elf
Oh no, how
walks
horrible.
into the room. Quite hurriedly, actually. And then a smile breaks out across her face when she sees Luna. Welcome home!
Hi, I'm sorry that it's not permanent yet. We were in the area.
She runs over and hugs you.
Luna hugs her mum back. These are two of my companions.
Oh, yes. Pleased to meet you. Well, Istinue told me you might be coming across with company.
Unfortunately, we don't have everyone here.
Yes, I'd heard.
Did you hear about what happened in Acria yet?
No. Like, most of us have just gotten back to the village.
Well, multiple divine beasts attacked?
At this point, the other witch, Elnan, turns up as well and goes, "Wait, what?
And the Emperor's on the move.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?"
He woke up.
And Drew Ace declared war, but you probably already know that.
Yeah, actually. Saw that in the paper this morning.
Drew Ace
yeah,
is going to
so
lose.
Turns out, he's awake now. Our paladin has family over there, so he's gone to check on them, but that might cause a few disturbances. If you felt anything from the ley lines, that was him.
Well, I've never been as sensitive as you were, but none of us could really miss the giant glowing light in the sky.
Well, now you know what that was.
Huh. Are you sure you're not going to stay?
I wish I could. But we've got things to do, unfortunately.
She does look disappointed. Well, you do take a bit after your father there, back when he was younger. Always.
I mean, I think he enjoyed getting to run around and adventure again.
Oh, he's gonna get a stern telling off this time for that.
He literally
Please make
ended
sure
up
he-
in the hospital bed twice.
Yeah, please make sure he doesn't go into any other dimensions anytime soon.
He keeps forgetting he's not as young as he used to be. He's out of practice, but no, he still goes out with those hunting parties and travels with
How about-
people.
Next time he gets those kind of ideas, send a message to the loaded deck asking for us to come check it out.
Well, probably a good idea. Shall we go, I'm sure Elnan can handle the shop for a bit. Shall we go and, head home?
Let's go find the others.
Yeah. Are you all staying for dinner?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Siegfried?
Probably.
Can I ask
Istinue is
Elnan
always
one
being
more
so
thing?
stubborn about the cooking when he gets restless, so he's always doing it, and now he can't do it, so I get to cook for once. I think he gets bored, honestly.
Has he considered taking up a hobby that isn't dangerous?
Oh, you know your father. So what do you two do?
Magic, I guess?
Alchemy?
Some Arcana tech stuff?
She's much less interested in the Arcana tech than she is the alchemy.
Mostly water and sleep magic? Some illusion?
Ah, he's a witch.
Ah.
Very, very witchy.
And hence the big otter.
I was
I would
wondering.
introduce you to her otter, but, looks up to try and pinpoint where Meteor's gotten to.
Oh my word, he's gotten so big.
Yeah, turns out
Wait a sec.
he's not done growing yet.
I cast Beckon. Just going to
Anyway,
teleport
You arrive
possibly
at the
back
home,
next to me.
and
Peter
you
is very
see
confused.
outside, sitting by the door, a grumpy looking. Well, if you were going to guess, sort of early teenage elven male.
Luna is immediately going to run over to him and ruffles his hair.
Elnan didn't come with you. He's looking after the shop.
Then I'm going to hang back.
Right. He's caught out by this.
Wait, who?
Not anything. I'm not going to say anything
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
Okay.
That sounds mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
We know what you mean. You hate us all.
There's a moment of like confusion, annoyance, and if you're paying attention, a brief moment of, happiness, familiarity, before he rapidly conceals that part. And jumps up. You're back!
Not permanently.
But I've been practicing, and you're just always leaving. Everyone's
Do you
always
want to
leaving.
lose again?
No.
You do, don't you?
No, I'm gonna win.
How about you try taking on one of my friends?
What? But they're not you.
Yes. But if you can beat them, then I'll fight you.
Since when has that been a thing?
Since I have friends now.
Oh, damn, snap.
As someone who is, apparently bereft of friends, you were very cagey about admitting we're friends earlier.
Alright, you know
It's
what?
different when
Fine,
there's a
I
little
can take
brother
anyone.
True.
Except maybe Dad, but he's in a bed right now.
Farahi,
You notice that Farahi is not there.
sick free word, he goes.
Wait, was it my turn to watch her?
Yes!
Why didn't you tell me that?
I assumed you'd realize.
It ain't his job, man.
Hey, Erin, new job for you. Go find the other blue lady.
What? Other blue lady? Wait, you can't just order me around. You just got back.
Mum?
Erin? Yes, Mum? Go find the, blue witch. Her name is Ahi. She'll be in town. Fine.
Wait, you're sending him to find me so I can beat him up?
You better be ready to fight me, though.
Just tell her I sent
We
you
haven't
to,
rested
to
since
fight.
fighting the fucking boss.
I mean, Luna's expecting you to just cast sleep on him.
Yeah.
Lumber. Isn't he an elf, though?
Yeah.
Good point.
That's a very good point, actually.
Luna doesn't think of this.
I am sensible enough not to try it on an elf, which means I'm going to have to get violent with it.
Alright, time to suffocate him.
Wonder what
Don't
he
kill
did
my
to get sent out here.
Don't send your brother to fight me then.
Shall we, go check on your father, then?
Let's.
You arrive into a room very familiar to you. It's It's not a massive place, but it's more than comfortable enough for the size of the family. And of course, it has the touch of both a druid and an apothecary, so it's really quite fanciful when it comes to plant life.
Is Siegfried finally understanding why Luna wants to cover everything in plants?
Yes, very much.
Heading through to your parents' room, a place that used to be, of course, far more weird to go to than now.
We never used to be allowed in here.
Still feels a bit weird. You will find your father in bed with your little sister. Currently, apparently, drawing on him.
Well, she's turning into a really good artist.
Your mother simply sighs. Go on, dear, leave your father alone. The young girl starts to complain slightly that, she's not done. But, well, essentially, your mother picks her up and takes her away. You should probably talk to your father. As the girl protests.
Are you recovering well enough? She says to her dad.
He stops pretending to be asleep. Probably would have got more rest if I stayed in the hospital. I'm recovering. It's a bit an ordeal. Very nostalgic too.
It's mostly done now, at least.
For me, yes, but I feel like this is your kind of life now.
Well, yeah. Considering our start, well, almost start was killing Dracula, yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird letter to get. Look.
We don't pick the assignments.
I'm never going to tell you what you should and shouldn't do.
I feel like there's a but here.
It's hard to feel comfortable when I know you're out there with things as they are.
I have people with me who are helping.
Oh yes, you too. I don't know where the rest are. Thank you for looking after my daughter, but could I have a moment, please, with her?
I mean, I think it's just Siegfried here right now, so...
No, he was talking to the tumour bird.
Oh yeah. Aye, a young elf yells out, "Hey, Blue Lady!"
What did you say to me?
Hey, Blue Lady?
You're gonna want to work on that tone, boy.
Are you trying to sound scary?
I don't need to sound scary. What do you want?
Yeah, I forgot your name. My sister and my mum sent me to find you.
I'll be along in a bit.
But they said I can't just go. Can I just go back? Do you know where you're going?
I mean, I could scry on your sister, I guess. That seems like a waste. Okay, I'll follow you back. Let me just finish talking to this guy.
Okay.
Wait, what is your name anyway?
Who are you saying that to?
The kid. I know who I'm talking to.
I'm Erin.
Erin. Does everybody's name start with E in this town?
No, just my mum's, mine, that guy.
Don't think that's a suspiciously low number. Okay. Yeah, I'll finish talking to that guy and I'll head back with Erin.
Okay. Yeah, so Siegfried, do you leave them in the room?
Yeah.
This is the part where Siegfried starts getting drawn on.
Pretty much. You have to spend your time fending off a girl with an enthusiastically trying to draw on everything with some sort of enchanted magic item for
Crayon?
drawing on things?
Crayon.
Luna. Eulea. I have something that belongs to you.
What?
I found it when I found you. He reaches into a compartment hidden in his drawer by his bed and pulls out an amulet.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Because it's dangerous.
That's concerning.
Because I hoped you'd have your own life before I had to give it to you. It might not make sense now, but this is the secret I was keeping that Senra knew about. I don't think I can protect it anymore. I'll explain it in more detail, but enough to say that I do not wish this upon you. The remaining part of that discussion will be had in secret.
Okay.
This group spend some time there and will have dinner at the household.
I'm assuming he is drawn over eventually.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll burst in and say, Luna, your brother's a little punk.
You have him unconscious, and you're in fact dragged him here.
Well, I wanted to cast Vision of Hell on him.
That's awful.
I wanted to show him the forests of Tesmari burning.
Jesus.
And the Emperor leading the complete overhaul into a technological hellscape.
On a dreadnought, absolutely fucking booking it!
How fast can a dreadnought travel?
At full speed?
Yeah.
It could probably cross the distance between the continents. I'm dragging you over. The distance between the continents in about 4 or 5 days.
Nice.
However, when the ship gets to open waters, it's going to expedite matters.
We gonna what now?
All hands, brace for jump!
James,
Yes?
can I interest you in a bribe?
Yes!
What are you doing?
Nice.
That mean the
I'm
bribe's
just
accepted?
going to leave this on the table and say nothing of it.
So Seth simply grabs hold of the nearest brace, while Logan reacts confusedly for a second.
Did you just use your fucking plot card on me, boy?
Okay, that would be hilarious.
Did you just send me on a trip?
No, but that's just happening anyway because I find it funny.
I wish I did.
Can I get a reflex save from Logan?
God. I'm not used to dreadnoughts, damn it.
Or ships using their emergency jump drives. Logan does manage to keep upright as the ship jumps. This is known as a long-range jump. Usually it's the riskiest maneuver a ship can perform, as a cross-continent long-range emergency jump will typically result in the ships either being severely crippled or destroyed in about 50% of the time.
Oh.
However, there is one exception to this rule. The Imperial Palace was built with a beacon, which, while it isn't very useful to most people, allows any ship to emergency jump to the capital.
Alright, so they always got a go back home button ready.
However, it has always been inactive until recently.
I wonder why.
I don't know, man. Clearly it's a test.
Well, the main reason is it doesn't just work for Imperial ships.
Oh.
Any nation ships could jump to Acria at a moment's notice.
You know, Al, if we had a newspaper, I feel that may be more disturbing news for us.
And your ship crashes into space above Acria, alongside a whole host of what appears to be recovery, aid, and other military ships.
God.
Is there by chance a dreadnought? Are there by chance dreadnoughts that look different from the Acrian dreadnoughts flying around?
No.
Okay.
Wow, so no third-party aid.
Well, I was more thinking that
However,
Nude Race hasn't invaded yet. With the
there is also, in fact, many ships that looks there is another dreadnought of this class present.
That's probably the first or second Legion.
Bearing a different marking. Arriving in...
Seth, where did you live?
It wasn't directly in the capital. It was close enough, though. I think it was like little area.
It's in the capital. It's just around. It's not in like the center of the capital or near the
Greater
Palace.
Acria area.
Yes, because mega cities are huge. So if you want to get there, you'll need to take a shuttle down and take, hopefully, a functional train out. But it might be better just to commission a shuttle directly there. You might need to ask the commander for that one.
Okay. Yeah. I'll converge with the commander.
The commander is looking serious and ordering the supplies on the ship to be spread out and people to form into work crews. Bearing in mind that every single person he commands is at least an immortal, these are pretty interesting work crews.
Excuse me, Commander.
Young paladin.
Yes. obviously, given the situation in Acria, it would be potentially selfish of to request a shuttle. I really just want to see if my family's okay. Is it possible that we could use one of the shuttles?
Far be it from me to deny a loyal servant of the Emperor the right to safeguard his family. I'll authorize it.
Thank you, sir.
One shuttle will not be missed for long.
Sounds easy enough.
I was already thinking of excuses if he was gonna say no. So.
I mean, I'd be kind of a dick if he said no, but...
He's probably the
I was-
nicest Legion commander.
I mean, he is Commander Hammer.
He
Give
seemed
me
pretty
hammer.
understanding when we came on, so...
Irrational fear of heights.
Are you reading through my sheet?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only rational
Look,
though, so
listen,
it's fine.
he's in a container, it's fine.
You'll get sent to a shuttle which will land you in your neighborhood.
Okay.
The signs are not promising.
Oh.
This region has definitely been damaged, and in fact, one of the defending titans was brought down here.
That's not good. Okay,
There appears to be, as your memory serves you, one central sort of administrative area, which would likely be a good place to start searching.
yeah. Right. I think when we did the side, like sports tournament thing,
Uh-huh.
we described it was one of, like, the weird pillar things that we saw
Yes.
on the picture, I believe is where he lives. How irresponsible that the child doesn't know where they live, but I suppose
It's a big city.
can I even tell? Like, yeah, that's it. One of those towers.
So, it's not in the tower itself, it's in the layers
No,
of
it's-
settlements
yeah.
beneath it.
Yeah, so
Only
it's
the
like-
really rich and well-off live in the towers.
Oh yeah. No.
And
They're
despite
still
your
not-
family being quite wealthy, you're not a bunch of immortals with countless wealth and...
So can I see that? Like, well, actually, no. It's fucking massive, isn't it? Right.
The tower,
How
yeah.
about we
Yeah.
just head to your house and
Okay.
see
Yeah.
what's
Like,
there?
let's.
I hope you know where you live.
Yeah. Let's just. Okay. I mean, it looks a lot different, but let's go this way. I believe this is the way.
As you travel through the ruined streets, you are slightly disheartened to notice the occasional corpse.
Oh man.
And rubble is everywhere. This place seems to have been particularly badly hit. Presumably, one of the beasts made its way through here on the way into deeper parts of the city. As you travel, you finally reach your home. And you are quite relieved to see it is mostly intact.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
A bit of minor structural damage around, as it couldn't escape the rubble completely, but the building itself still stands.
All right. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm not.
We
I'm
knock?
just gonna walk in. No, I'm walking in.
I guess
I'll
you have
try-
the key.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll try the door. I imagine it's probably open. If it's
The
not,
door
then-
is open.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk in. Hello?
Anyone home?
There is no response.
All right.
Snuffles. Snuffles, do you smell anyone?
Hang on. Let's get Snuffles' sheet up.
I think so.
Guessing
Snuffles
that-
has scent.
Is that perception? I'm guessing, or
It's perception, but you get a big boost to it as well.
Snuffles sniffs around and Well, they can smell the scents of people, but like they lived in
over
this
the house.
house.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
They lived here.
Okay. Look, let's just search upstairs. Well,
Let's just search the house first.
yes.
See if we can find
Just
any clues.
Search top to bottom. We'll head upstairs and check each room.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice
Perception
place.
rolls, please.
Man, this place is huge. Like,
None of you pick up on anything other than the fact that the place is completely empty of people, not of things. All your stuff is still there. Well, all their stuff, Mr. Paladin.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess my room's pretty barren.
Yeah.
Right. Guess there's nobody upstairs. I mean, logically, basement. Alright. Let's move on downstairs.
alright. No secret hidden shelter that you know of where your family could have gone to? Or is that
I mean,
the basement?
Is there a cellar?
There is a cellar, but it's not really a shelter.
Yeah. Okay. So.
There would be specially constructed shelters in the city that people would have
Alright.
to evacuate to.
God, what's left to search? Is that like a garden or?
Sheds.
Yeah.
Basements.
I mean, I guess we'll just start searching downstairs if there's any like rooms or like cupboards, maybe.
Any signs of a fight?
They are gnomes.
Outside. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Oh wait, is this a gnome-sized house?
Yeah, Logan Street.
Oh god.
That's why you're struggling so much.
Yeah, I just keep
I mean,
bumping
in
my
all
head against the
fairness,
ceiling.
you failed and still managed to get a higher number than me. But
You find no trace of anyone, no matter where you look in the house. It is clear whoever was here left.
okay.
Alright. Seth, what are your parents' names?
Fuck.
Give me some names, boy!
Darius and Sari
Ha-
Tipper?
Yes, I actually came up with bullshit names, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. They're
They're
this is
all-
why I have your screen open, is I can't remember these. Because
Thank God someone's prepared.
I've got
So,
every...
Derry and Sari?
No, hang
Dari
on.
and Sari.
I gotta bring
Derry
up
and
my
Sari.
own. Gotta bring up my own page that I wrote. So his dad is Daristus of Ulchmere,
Derry, yeah.
and his mother, Sarifita.
And yeah, Derry and Sari is what it's gonna be.
There you go. Derry and Sari. I like that, actually.
Yeah.
That's nice. Derry and Sari. Alright.
Alright, Seth, how about this? I still got one cast of fly remaining. How about I get a bird's eye view, see if I can spot anyone walking around, and maybe they can fill us in on.
Yes. Okay. I mean, if they're not here, I'm assuming that they must have left to go somewhere. Perhaps that there was some sort of shelter that they went to. I'm assuming there must have been some sort of citywide evacuation plan of some kind. They've got to be somewhere, right?
So those shelters would probably be in the towers.
It makes sense to me. Let's head back out and just see if there's any signs of people moving around or where people
Alright.
have moved.
I'll
Go from
I'll
there.
just fly. I'll see if I can spot anyone from up in the sky.
Fun fact, you missed a newspaper.
Did I?
Yes, with the ones and the, like
Oh,
3-year-olds.
shitty perception rolls.
There are a few people, but not many travelling around outside.
Alright.
I'm a beckon Seth towards some of the people.
Yeah. I'll catch up with one of them and just get their attention.
Oh, Sir Knight, what can I do for you?
Listen, Do you know what exactly happened when the attack started? Were people evacuated to a certain area?
Oh,
Anything
it was
like that?
horrible. We didn't get the warning until they were already on top of us. Everyone had to run for the shelters.
Okay.
Are you looking for someone?
Yes,
Looking
my
for the
family lives here.
Filchmares.
You should head to the administrator's centre in the tower. They're going
Okay.
over all the missing people.
Okay, thank you. Alright, Dio. Go into the tower.
Alright, man. I'll cast haste on us. I didn't use it in the fight, so now we move fast.
Gotta go fast. You
Utility
arrive at the
spells.
tower, and there's a massive queue of people.
God damn.
You see a few people just sort of pacing around, some of them just crying, sobbing, nursing wounds.
So, Chef, anyone you recognize? The
See
lunch
if I can
lady
roll
from...
better than in that. Why couldn't I have done that in the fucking house?
They would have gotten us a newspaper.
Do I recognize anyone?
You don't recognise anyone, the crowd is simply too large to pick anyone out.
Okay.
The lunch lady.
You do, however, actually stumble across, just because sod it, you get to read it.
Nice.
There's
A
an
paper,
abandoned
Newspaper.
newspaper.
Thrown around everywhere. Might as well read it in a queue.
What the fuck is that thing?
Ruiz
Is that the Divine Beast?
takes first blood. Oh god. Wait, what is this? Did this happen whilst we're in,
Yeah.
like,
Let's see, the helm...
Croatian forces managed to leave the most major victory of the war as they broke through Imperial defensive lines beyond the Bastion.
The ladies are the most dangerous fighting force in the world.
The war started? Why now?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the first paper.
Exactly,
Yeah, no.
I'm like, what?
This is
What
just...
the
There's a war? What?
Exactly, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they attacking the Empire? What?
Let's see, Seth, what day is it today?
It is the 22nd, I believe.
Alright, so this is from 2 days ago.
Days ago. Must have been really recent. So this
How did-
happened whilst we were in, like, on our mission.
How did this not reach us, though?
I don't know.
Divine Beast attack.
I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
Man,
Kind of closed off some news
Yeah.
coming our way. God, so calculated.
As you are reading the paper, you actually eventually get to the front of the queue. And you see a absolutely beleaguered assistant.
Oh my god. Yeah, this...
I need your name and the names of the people you're looking for.
My name is Aphistran Sephris Savolchmir. I'm looking for a Duristris Savolchmir and a Serifrim of Savolchmir.
Alright, they go into what appears to be a hastily assembled filing system, which is boxes with paper in it, and
Fuck.
look desperately for the S.
I would be hating this.
Eventually, they pull out a list, scroll through it. I'm sorry. We found the bodies.
oh, it's the double blow. I was hoping for a missing in action.
One of your other family members came through earlier. He's already in there with them. Head down the corridor, room C3.
Okay.
Want me to wait here, Seth?
No. Just come with.
Alright, man.
No, just keep moving on.
It's much more somber as you travel down the corridor towards the room. You travel past a lot of rooms with a lot of upset-looking people. And you reach the one labelled C3. The door is shut at the moment, but it is unlocked.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk in.
In the room, laid on 2 tables, covered in sheets, gnome-sized sheets, tiny sheets.
A picnic
It's like
blanket.
children.
It's like dead children.
Oh wow! Way to make it better. We just
That is pretty much exactly where my mind went as well, I have to say.
Ah,
And
Dr.
One
Funky's
figure.
fun-sized body bag.
who is definitely not gnome-sized is sitting in the room.
Who are you?
Do you know him?
The figure stands up and, with a fairly calming voice, surprisingly, are you the paladin known as
Ephris.
Pistrin Savachmere? Is that correct?
Seth will do, yes, that's me.
Ah. My condolences. I have been waiting here for you.
I see.
I'm sure this is a difficult time, but do not fret. We simply wished for you to see this. And they hold up a hand, mutter a few words, and with a white light flashes upon the 2 corpses. And underneath the cloth, you can start to see breathing.
What the fuck?
I mean,
You owe them 20 grand now, but
this is... Man, they beat us to the death in loan shark business.
Bill. Happy reunion.
Welcome to capitalism, bitch.
If I had my way, I would have brought them back before you arrived, but orders are orders.
Orders from who?
Who are you?
That will become clear.
Oh man.
I have been tasked with giving you something. That, first, the gift I have just done, in recognition of your service. Second, they pull off something off their back. They hold a wooden box and lay it on the table. To give you this, with the words, and do forgive me if I get this wrong, I am not fluent in Gnomish.
Am I? Let's see. This maybe. Nope.
In Gnomish, he then speaks. This is your gift. This is your burden. You are the first. Lead the way for the rest.
Okay.
Now I will take my leave. Your
Okay.
family will wake up within an hour.
Can I just ask something?
Hmm?
Why is this not being done for everybody here? Hundreds of families have died today. But why should I be chosen over anybody else?
If I could save them all, I would. But I can only do so much. And my orders were for here. It is not my job to question, it is my job to serve.
Very well. Thank you.
But I understand why this must be difficult. We must just hope that, in the end, the gods will appreciate what we do. And they walk out of the room.
The way you say.
It's
Specified?
bad that I've already forgotten.
Seth is just caught up with his parents being alive.
That's not Seth's fault, that's my fault.
Fucking doubled it!
It's a lot of emotions.
My parents are dead. My parents are alive. What? I'm the first. Something about you're the first. It's your burdens.
Yeah, I am the first. This is my gift and my burden. Whatever.
Well,
blah,
And you
blah,
got a
blah.
box!
yeah. What's in the box?
Presumably there's something in the box, otherwise he's just box.
No, wield the
Just
box.
box.
It's about the box, Seth. It's not about what's inside the box.
Okay, look. Alright, I'll open up the box.
Inside the box is perhaps the most beautifully ornate lance you have ever seen.
Kind of reminds me of something, but I just can't place my finger on it.
I mean, you can't. Seth will
I know.
recognize it immediately.
Is it the lance that
Yes.
I lost? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It probably won't be a shard anymore.
Okay. That's. Okay.
Inside
Is
is a note.
I was about to say, is there a personal note card from the Emperor?
I will read the note.
That will also be secret. You're probably
Okay.
all gonna get one of these, by the way.
Awesome. All right. So
box?
I'll just be able
Yes,
to
we
read
all
the
get a
note
box.
myself.
Oh no, we all get an emperor's lance. That's what Over meant clearly.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll take.
But which
wow.
lance?
Oh my.
I
You
mean,
know what? I'll
if-
box the lance back up and sort of. I'll take it with. I have a bag of holding. I'm stuff it in there.
keep it.
Go away, holy artifact!
I just like to think that because it's so powerful, it just sticks clean through the bottom of the bag of holding.
It's in the box. It's contained.
Yes. That box is also an artifact. We just don't know it yet.
It's the artifact of stopping other artifacts. Just put them in the box,
Yes.
problem solved.
It's a Thaumiel SCP.
I might need to borrow the box depending on what this necklace is.
Right.
So, Steph, should I head to the reception for now and, notify them that your parents can be removed from the list of dead people?
I suppose so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a while until they wake up.
Yeah, the other
Grab a
reason why
bite.
they can't just resurrect everyone is it does cost 10,000 GP per person.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Probably put the Empire in a slight bit of debt, especially considering that war that they're paying for.
And
Well,
the damage
more-
to the city.
Reincarnated.
More specifically, they need a 10,000 GP valued
Diamond dust.
diamond, which is not going to. No, it has to be an actual
If you
flawless diamond.
spend 1,000 golden oils, you can use that for reincarnate.
Reincarnate is just hardcore worse than resurrection.
It's fine.
Anyway,
It's
the
not
point
even-
is, flawless diamonds are not infinite.
Oh my god, custom reincarnate is supporting the essential oils business.
Are you trying to tell me that
For fuck's
diamonds
sake.
aren't forever?
Not if you're burning them away into the ether.
Oh.
To, return life back into corpses.
So, we've had a bit of a emotional roller coaster. So let's leave Seth some time to process that.